Welcome to Xerox. This facility is the head office of our ITO line of business in the UK and incorporates our administrative back office as well as our main data centre, our 24/7 operations centre and our onshore service desk. The site is protected by high security perimeter fencing with access via controlled electric gates. CCTV surveillance using 85 cameras provides full internal and external coverage, including the roof spaces being monitored by an intruder detection system and motion sensors. All of these are monitored 24/7 by our security staff. An access control system with personalised, role-based access cards serves all areas. This centre is part of the Xerox Global Data Centre Network and is a centre of excellence for Xerox. It is also home to the UK node of the Xerox Global Cloud Network. This facility is made up of 3 data suites, totaling over 1,300 square metres of usable space, 3 communications rooms and power generation facilities. At Xerox, we try to be respectful of our planet's natural resources and incorporate as many green credentials as we can, including working to the environmental standard ISO 14001. Suite 3, operating to Tier 3 compliance, is the newest and most advanced in terms of design and functionality. Based on a modular design, it incorporates cold aisle containment. The racks are placed in rows, where the servers face each other, and the aisles have glass roofs and doors at each end. The air conditioning system only cools the air in the contained areas, minimizing the amount of cooling required to keep the servers operating at their optimal levels. Using this design and cooling method, we are able to minimize the amount of power we consume to keep the data center cool. Additionally, the thermal nature of the materials used to line the walls of the building also helps to keep the temperature constant. When the temperature outside falls below 22 degrees Celsius, we can use this to cool the internal recirculating air by using a process of heat exchange. This means for at least half of the year, we do not consume energy for cooling. This saves approximately 4,200 tonnes of carbon annually, about the same as taking 800 vehicles off the road, making our data centre one of the greenest in Europe. The communications rooms are physically separate from the data suites, which eliminates the need for external engineers to have access to the actual computer systems unless absolutely necessary. The site is served by 2 different telecoms carriers to provide redundancy in the event of a failure. The physical lines into the building are delivered via 3 separate telecoms exchanges, again to provide substantial capacity and service resiliency. The power to support the data centre has been designed to an N+1 level, ensuring maximum availability and resiliency, with each data suite being supported by multiple power distribution units. The power control panels and substations are also N+1, allowing us to meet our Tier 3 status. In the event of a power failure, we have both UPS and backup generators. The UPS battery bank, controlled by intelligent devices, allows for offline maintenance while still providing full load cover for the data centre. The 5 energy-efficient diesel-powered generators can provide full power for up to 72 hours before refueling is required. The fire alarm system covers the entire data center area, with gas protection in a zone configuration. Suites 1 and 2 are protected by FM200, Suite 3 with Novec gas, which is more environmentally friendly and advanced enough to allow for normal working to be resumed more quickly in the areas where the gas has been deployed. Located 6 miles east of the Telford site is our Business Continuity Centre at Newport in Shropshire. The ground floor of the 4,500 square metre building houses a data suite plus a communications room. The first floor is a workspace recovery suite, offering workstations and meeting rooms should our clients' offices become unviable. The whole site is remotely monitored 24/7 from the Telford Operations Centre, using intrusion detection systems and full CCTV. A Xerox-owned dark fibre is installed between the Telford and Newport sites, meaning we can provide a dedicated Layer 2 communications link at speeds up to 10 gigabit Ethernet and 8 gigabit fibre channel. As with our Telford site, Newport also has twin telecommunications links from 2 separate providers. These levels of redundancy and resiliency mean we are able to offer an extensive range of business continuity and disaster recovery services. Our 24/7 Service Operations Centre forms part of the Xerox Global Service Delivery Network. It is made up of 2 specific areas, the service desk and the operations facility. The service desk acts as a single point of contact for the customer. They log the call, recording the problem information, and then act as the link between the customer and the various groups who will be involved in the resolution, keeping the call log up to date and the customer appraised of the situation through to completion. The technicians in the Operations Centre are responsible for day-to-day support activities, the monitoring and management of the data centre infrastructure, our networks and communications links. They ensure everything is running at optimum service capability at all times, in line with the customer's contracted service level agreements and key performance indicators.